Good morning and welcome to Witcher Math channel on the YouTube. I'm quite excited this morning, as you can tell. Spring is here. It's cloudy, rainy, and cold outside, and state testing season is upon us, as well as learning to solve and check equations. So this type of question has begun to rear its beautiful head, and let's go through a few examples of how to answer these types of questions, which is also a way of checking your own work. Think of this as you doing the end of a problem. You think you have a solution. In this case, maybe you did this problem and you think you got the answer is -6. So here's how this is called checking your work, or is blank the solution. Some folks don't know how to check work. This is how you do it, but also as an added bonus, this is how you answer questions like these, which you might see on state testing or end-of-year diagnostic testing, wherever you may be out there in the YouTube land. So here's what we do. It's a yes or no question. It's very tempting just to answer and be done and click through. But take it from me, I've been taking tests for years. This works almost all the time. No guarantees, no money back here. But work first. Any test question, do the work first and then answer the question last. So yes or no, we have a 50% chance. Excuse me, it's a little early. Let's do this. Step 1, substitute. I'm going to substitute the value for the variable, which means instead of the letter X, put the number -6 there. That's step 1. So 6, put the -6 in there instead of the X. See the substitution? Yes. Okay, then it's just step 2 is, we'll call it evaluating. We just came out of evaluating expressions, so a logical next step is to use that skill that we have to complete the operations. There's an expression on each side of an equation, so we're comparing these two expressions. Does 24 equal -12? Come on now, answer me. No one will think you're crazy if you're talking to your screen. Does 24 equal -12? At this point, that's a question, and you're right, it does not. So I'm going to answer, we do the work first. Let's get the visual in here. That's a big old no. Okay, those aren't the same, which means -6 is not the solution to that one. All right, let's do another one. Goodbye, cute little yes-no signs. We're still going to use that strategy. Work first, answer last. Next one, here we go. Is 7 the solution to this one? (4x minus 5 is 23). If you're in my class, you may recognize this as the exact same 3 problems we did for a recent warm-up, but none of us remembers that because it was so recent. Here we go. What do we do first? Starts with an S? Yes. We substitute. We're going to take our original equation, substitute the 7 in there. Then what's next? It's easy, just peek right there. Evaluate, which means do the math, follow the order of operations. Here we'll multiply first, then we're subtracting. And then finally, compare. SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission. Is this true? Does 23 equal 23? Heck yes. Let's make our little green sign there. Yup. Okay, so we like that. And let's do the third and final one. Let's move the camera one more time. There we go. Is 1 the solution? When we're just learning stuff like this, these can never be too easy. Oh, wait, where'd that come from? Oh, it's just how I feel about you. Yeah, that's right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. If it weren't from you, what would I be doing? Who knows? So the love is here. Here's the equation we're looking at. Is 1 the solution in there? Let's find out. Step 1, what do? Substitute. The value for the variable, that means the number for the x, in this case the 1 for the x. Then, what's next? Here's a hint, it starts with these 4 letters. Evaluate, true, yes. -5 times 1. Or if you want to think of it as minus, it's minus 5 times 1. Or it's -5 one time. But guess what? It works out all the same way. 6 minus 5 or 6 plus -5. Your choice. It's 1, no matter how you slice it. Does 1, remember it's a question at this point. Here's where we get the yes or no out of it. Does 1 equal 12? No. Boy, no. Of course, at this point, you can stop the video because all the quality content is over. Any other decorations I should do? No. No. We're ending on a very negative note, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Ending flat. And that's the end of this video. How do you answer those yes or no questions? Do the work first, do the answer last, substitute, evaluate, compare. That's it. Thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by blue, red, black, and green. Goodbye.